Good morning, everybody. It is kind of an Epcot day, but it's not. We're at Epcot for breakfast and then heading over to Disney Hollywood Studios for a little Star Wars day. It is May the 4th. We couldn't get a May the 4th park reservation, even though we're the highest tier of Disney pass holders. So we're going to do a little park hopping, or at least hope to. And it's supposed to pour today. So a couple of weeks ago, our friend Drew had breakfast at Garden Grill. And it's been a while since we've done that. And I've not stopped thinking about it since they went over there. And I am fiending right now for some Garden Grill breakfast. Look at how quiet it is in the land. Early entry. The only people that are in here are hotel guests and folks that have a reservation at Garden Grill. We're moving, and we're right past the buffalo. Garden Grill breakfast is all you can eat, family style, and they give you like eggs and steak and bacon and Mickey waffles and fruit, cinnamon bread, and whatever you want to drink Coke-wise, and orange juice, coffee, tea. You can also enhance your breakfast experience with any of these adult beverages. Likewise on this side too.
You thought she was nice.
Who wants a Stella at 8:50 in the morning? Me. Items have started to arrive, and oh my God, my mouth is watering. Look at this little holder for the cream. It's like a little milk jug that you would put out. Have your milkman come fill up. Unless he's filling up other things. But check it out, the dog is out there. Shout out to the dog on the porch. The watermelon's so fresh. Cinnamon bread. Like fresh out of the oven. The skillet has arrived. The man! The myth! The boss! The mouse! What's your favorite here? Potatoes? Oh, the potatoes, huh? All about the potatoes. All about bacon for me. You know? All the bacon.
Oh, yeah, not too much.
Well, YOLO.
Hello.
The man, the myth, the monk. Yeah.
Make it strong, definitely.
Listen, we're going to get our Hawaiian shirts on later. Go on a little adventure. Pluto! I can't believe it's you! Oh, I will say we have one disappointing piece of news for this trip so far. Our favorite ride is closed. The Hall of Presidents. Breakfast food is delicious. The bacon is perfect. Well, the food is delicious. The character meats are awesome. This is our favorite place for breakfast on property at Disney World. It is just so good. I am more than tapped out. If I was staying on site, I would be going back to the hotel and try to take a nap about this point. And by the way, if anybody follows me on socials, I usually say Waffle House coffee is the best, but Garden Grill coffee is banging. This is super strong. It is great. Time for a nap. Live look outside at Orlando in a couple of hours. First stop for May the 4th is Tatooine. Here's the buffalo that we saw when we first sat down at the restaurant, which is located right there. And you know who lives here? Mr. Jones and me. I can't remember the last time I was on this ride when it was kind of raining outside. Look at it. Oh, peanut butter. Crunchy or creamy? Ooh, I could hear like rain hitting the top of our canopy, like it must be leaking through the ceiling. It's raining inside here. I guess the roof is not completely sound. There's literally leaks all throughout there. Wow. I caught you a delicious bass. For all of the tequila lovers. And also, 9-pound lemons.
while more
Eggplant trees.
reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. All areas.
Watermelons. Ooh, it says Epcot up there. Tomato tree. She's pruning the cucumber plants. Oh, and she's in the water.
That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left.
We're gonna journey into imagination and imagine that this rain is gonna go away when we get out of here. So the question will be whether they fixed the panels in that last finale scene or not yet. I wonder how Eric Idle liked working with Figment. It's still broken. This is like 6 months now.
You see, Doc, I knew you'd get it, because you got one.
The magic is dead.
I do. Thank you for
Come on, dude. Watch where you're shooting that pigment. There he goes. He's doing a John Cena. Goodbye, Figment. So this is happening now. It's Kamino at Epcot. We're gonna watch some movies to kill some time. Well, I've never watched this before. Boycotted this area after they got rid of Captain EO. They should bring him back for May the 4th. This movie is in 3D. We beat the rain for now. Orange Bird. Coming very soon. A brand new lounge at Spaceship Earth. 21 and over. I believe they start taking reservations May 6th. Doing the park hop? Well, these guys are doing the sky hop. And we've made it over to Hollywood Studios. Lots of rain. Walking because the tram seats were soaked. This is the first time that we're trying to park hop, I think, in like 8 years. If I look at old pictures, I think the last time that we were park hopping was like 2017. I don't know how this is gonna go because reservations for this park were not available. I will say the most ridiculous thing is that they implemented park reservations during COVID, which made sense because they wanted to limit capacity, but it's 5 years past that time. The highest tier passes, which we have, we still need to register for which parks we're going to for the bulk of the time that we're going. They do have some days that it's like low capacity day. You don't require a reservation for the day, but it's generally not weekends. Ray is up in front of us, walking her way into the park. We've made it here among the Jedi. All right, hey, park hopping worked. And I don't want to do the whole, hey, back in the day we used to do the blah, 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 because there's so many of my videos are like that now, but back in the day, just quick, May the 4th was before Star Wars Weekends time period. Like, you know, a week or so before Star Wars Weekends would start. And they did special events for May the 4th in addition to Star Wars Weekends. We're talking dance parties, character meets, like we rode Star Tours with characters on our ride. That was May the 4th. There's a gigantic line here. So this gigantic line is for May the 4th merchandise, which is kind of what this event has boiled down to now over the last couple of years. I have to be honest, I don't even know what merchandise they have here outside of 2 popcorn buckets, of which like my popcorn bucket from last year is still sitting on my couch in my front room. So I'm not in the market for that. We stopped at the back of the store, scanned the PDF so you guys can see what items they are selling. The Wampa hat's pretty neat, but I'm not sure when I would ever wear that. Lines over here for popcorn buckets. Yikes. Into Launch Bay. See if we can meet characters. Chewbacca's 40 minutes today. There is a 30-minute wait to take a picture with a static prop of BB-8. Oh, something's happening over here. What's going on? Oh my God. This is Chase card member line is all the way outside here. Back into where the movie used to dump you out. Still have Slave 1 here. And we got Death Star. We got Death Star. We got Death Star. The line is backed up to here to meet Chewbacca. Ooh, correction. This line is to meet special guest star here today. Chopper's in the house. Another popcorn stand. Another gigantic line. The line goes so far, you can't even see it on the video. We got distracted for a while seeing friends that we haven't seen for a while, which is what I used to appreciate the most about Star Wars weekends and Star Wars at these parks. We just had such an amazing fan community and friends. And it's really kind of missing. Very strong smell of gas leak over here. Oh my goodness. Coming up on Star Tours. The wait time for Star Tours is 30 minutes, but I see people waiting outside here for the Fast Pass or Lightning Lane. Oh my goodness. The Lightning Lane line ends back there. You can wear all kinds of Star Warsy stuff here today. There's kind of a line to get into Star Tours while everyone's trying to get out of Star Tours. At least Star Traders, rather. What may you want? Oh, that's pretty cool looking. You have various helmets. Biker Scout. Oh, and they have that 3PO head. This was so cool. So, we've passed this by before. I would love to get this. And for all of the things I say I have no room for, I would make room for this. This stuff is fun, but I would never wear it. This is nice, 60 bucks. We've got Hoth ears, Hoth jersey. That's what's on the back of the Hoth jersey. Hoth backpacks. Oh my. They have the popcorn buckets here. Lightsaber churros over here. Choose your path. There goes Chewbacca and Han. We got those lightsaber churros last year. They were fine. A little bit of a mess. We're going through the portal. Well, there's some people here for sure. Wait time for Rise of the Resistance is 70 minutes still, so that's honestly not that bad. Single riders. They tell you at the front that you're going to miss part of the show for single rider. Oh man, there's a lot of people here. All right, so we bailed on that. Usually single rider is like you basically walking right in there. This time around, they were like, yeah, single rider is like maybe like an hour. So I hate to say it, I'm a theme park snob when it comes to these parks. If I've done something a bunch of times, oh, here comes Thrawn. It's not worth it for me to wait around. Well, there's an awful lot of people walking out of the area back here. What's going on? Oh, Mando was out. Into the marketplace. Padme. Sewer monster. That man was carrying Chewbacca's head. Costumes. They certainly don't have as big of a selection as when they first opened up. They do have Twi'lek heads, like, that's pretty awesome. Going to be a Twi'lek? There's more lines to be able to get up and get your stuff at Doc Ondar's. Let's see what we've got here.
Our new items will be the Ren Hilt, the Darth Vader figurine, and the Master Soul Hilt for Doc Ondar's.
So many people! Into the droid depot. Or depot. Oh my god! This is it. This is awesome. Oh, and they got a little Rex! DJ Rex! Here's a try me.
Yeah.
What? Okay. Well, I'm breaking my own rule and I'm getting both of these things. Look at all of this cool stuff. Oh, they got pit droids too. Wow, it's like a dream come true, a full-size mouse droid. No way. Oh my God, it's $100. All right, so this might be a much more abbreviated trip now because we're carrying this mouse droid, which apparently they got in today. They weren't expecting to even get it today. $100, 1-to-1 replica. Making our way through the market here. Droids, droids, droids. The line for blue milk is back here. I mean, come on, dude. Nobody buys this stuff any other day of the week. Kylo Ren, where are you? Souvenir popped grains bucket. Yikes. Twi'leks. I should just be able to dump all of my stuff off at my apartment here. Look at this queue for Ogas. What happened to virtual times? Making reservations. What the hell is an aluminum falcon? Chewbacca's meeting people all the way back there. All kinds of photographers taking photo ops here. Outside the Falcon. Chewie's back there meeting people in line. We've dropped off the droids. We're heading back into the park. That droid, apparently it came out today, the mouse droid, and it was honestly a challenge to take it through the park. They don't ship anything to the front of the park anymore. They'll ship it to your house, but very problematic carrying it through the park. It's not very heavy, it's just very awkward. All right, we're back in. We're back in the game. I see a lot of people walking around with mouse droids now. Oh boy. We'll head back this way again. See if we can get on anything in Galaxy's Edge. Ironically, Rise of the Resistance is down right now. So for everybody online that's complaining, like, hey, Epic Universe, these rides are brand new. Why are they going down? Like, hey, Rise of Resistance still going down 5 years after it launched. Every single day. Hey, Donald Duck is out here heading towards Galaxy's Edge. By the way, don't take any commentary from me about this place being way too busy as a negative, because it's normally dead, and so many people complain about this land being like not great. And admittedly, it could be way better, right? Like, they're doing things over in Disneyland with the same space that are much better than here, including like Luke Skywalker and other characters walking around, Ahsoka, things like that. So there's much more that they could do. I feel like we get punished because of the failures of the Star Wars Hotel that was over here. But it really warms my heart a little bit to see so many people over here enjoying this land. The last couple times that we came through here, like, Mandalorian's pretty much just wandering on his own. Now he can't escape. So at 2:45, this is still a line for Doc Ondor's. It wraps around multiple times down here and it goes all the way up that ramp into the store. Apparently there's 3 new lightsabers today, but no new speeders and no more working on them. I mean, what happened?
There is nothing left for me here. Oh!
Sir, did you find what you were looking for?
Double the patrols. Interrogate the merchants. Detain travelers.
Oh.
I want information. Do not fail, Lieutenant. Are we clear?
Clear, sir. Troopers! Rejoin recon unit and question anyone. Make way for the first order!
These are the mugs that they have out now. Little Yub Nub. Got the mythosaur, got a little loft
Is it the
cat.
three of you guys?
Wait a second. Could that be? It is Chewbacca hair. Ray is here with Chewbacca now. And they're leaving us. There goes Ray. But I have to say, these three folks cosplays with Disney bounding is amazing. Hera over there, Lando taking photos, and Han Solo behind Chewie. They've won the day. And in the background, Grand Admiral Thrawn back there.
Yeah, I'll walk up to him and he got that
Look at
sheet push, bro.
Like his hair, he's got like some gel in it or something. He's advertising hair products these days.
We got him scared because Walt
The Rebel Spy. Chewbacca! What a Wookiee! Fingers up. How you doing, brother? May the 4th be with you. Yeah. You're not out making repairs on the ship today. You know, here's what it is. You're a busy man. Busy day. Send Lumpy out. Yeah. Yeah, Lumpy. Got to earn his keep. We got Jedi tricks happening. Mara Jade's over here. Chewie in the background. The ship is lit up red like, I don't know, maybe Lumpy's not doing a good job. Oh man, Clone Wars Anakin. That's awesome.
Have you pledged your support to the First Order? Excellent. We expect that to continue. We have orders to resume recon. We are leaving this area.
Troopers are heading to get their popcorn buckets. There's an interesting smell of sauerkraut right here, and you know what? They don't really sell anything with sauerkraut. Oh, it's Clone Wars Anakin's over here now. Everyone's waiting for Mando to pop out again. Oh, it's somebody taking out the trash. A lot of people are just congregating and not actually sure what's actually happening. They're just like, what's this all about? Dude, this is why they don't have roaming characters.
Yeah.
But then again, we were here not that long ago, and this dude was literally walking around. You could have had a full conversation with them. Oh, you can't even move. They just like take out a camera and try to mosh your way into his view path. So, in that giant crowd back there, had the line of the day. Some guy walks up to me with his baby girl, and he's like, "Hey, este Grogu?" I'm like, "See, este Grogu." So Rise is 110 minutes now. I'm gonna go back and see what the single rider line is all about at the moment. While we wait in single rider, you could hear the whole like little mini show that you do when you go on the shuttle and you get pulled in by tractor beam. It's happening. But for some reason, you could hear all the audio out here. We've got something on our tail. We're bypassing the shuttle. Goodbye, Poe. We're heading back door. Space door. With Maitland. Troopers. TIE fighter. I'll say one thing. The bad guys have good air conditioning. Here we go.
That was fantastic.
Single rider, and we're going to be able to ride together. Stormtrooper. Stormtrooper.
Leave us.
Yes, General.
Enemies of the First Order. We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
A probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, go to the prisoners. Not seen and then deep. Take cover, recruits. If anyone's back in a blaster, now's a good time.
Shields. I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless.
There's nowhere to run.
That screen's broken.
Secret base. And then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
Oh, we gotta get out of here. Someone open the door. Oh boy.
Okay, you're clear.
Your escape pods came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the window.
I know. Stafford's coffee.
My God, there he is.
4 escape pods down in Sector 4. Verification ending.
Lieutenant Beckia. Gretch, you're alive. I should hope
Thank
so.
God.
Great job, recruits.
That was great. It was great, for sure. Guns are not working. I have to go this way and show you. There is a guy. Jar Jar Binks is wandering around here. And Kylo Ren, engineer, is here as well. We're gonna hit Pizza Rizzo because they have the sipper cup here. It's like a Jawa. We did a video here about a month ago and did a little bit of a tour. Pizza Rizzo is slated to close for good June 8th. This is gonna be knocking down all this stuff over here, make room for Monsters Inc. So these guys are hustling. They're like manually opening every one of these little lightsaber swizzle sticks and continually opening boxes of Jawas. All right, so we got Pizza Rizzo pizza, sausage and pepperoni, a pizza cookie, an antipasta salad. Mary got the Sith Lord drink without any alcohol, and we have the Jawa sipper that if you push this button, that's pretty cool. Love it.
Oh, I'm gonna throw it in here.
It's good.
Yeah. It's like a regular antipasta, but with lettuce.
A lot of good stuff. Fresh mozzarella.
Croutons.
Mary keeps raving
About the
about
salad.
this stupid salad.
I'm sorry.
Look, if I knew this was here, I would have eaten here much more often.
I would have.
It's good. Pizza Rizzo has closed, and this is the emptied shot. It's time to tour the stars. Little star tours. Oh, we're being redirected around the Ewok village here. We're going in. The line for this thing has been crazy all day. Now, not so much. It's a trap. There's nobody here.
Bongo and take your entire family through the mysterious planet core.
The planet core.
You'll find it on.
Star Tours, what are you doing here?
Most beautiful planet. But frankly, Otto, I find that Gundams can be rather annoying.
Me too. Rex!
Ladies and gentlemen, and keep the cap on those liquids. The last time my wires got wet, I short-circuited and wound up repeating myself every 20 minutes. It was a nightmare.
Look out, Otto!
Oh, we almost killed Jar Jar. And we're back. C-3PO over here. Back to Galaxy's Edge. Hey, at Star Tours, there was a new cutscene in between that I've never seen before. It was new to me. I don't know if it's brand new for today, but Mandalorian with Grogu. Pretty cool. Of course, it got me optimistic that maybe the last scene was going to be like Mandalorian driven, but it wasn't. There are a lot of Clone War Anakins here. And there's a lot of people with lightsabers. Doc Ondar's still a gigantic line here. Also, bright suns, literally. Oh, we have all kinds of droids on display here. McDonald's. Little fry guy on the side there. Wicked Witch and Glinda. Darth Maul. Too many people. In the immortal words of David St. Hubbins, there's a fine line between stupid and clever. Oh shit, dude. This is ridiculous. Rebel spy over here in the house. Just meandering around right over by Kylo Ren's ship. What happened to kayfabe? Holy mackerel. Oh my lord, dude. All the glow bats up in the air. Security's here now. Like, I think there's way more people than Disney was anticipating, maybe, but I ain't sticking around for it. Lightsabers everywhere. I found Rey. It's kind of hard to even find characters out here. Oh, and here's the spy again. But Rey is out here. Everyone kind of looks the same. They're just walking along, shooting a vlog. People are again waiting for the Mandalorian to show up. If this was the good old days from a few years back, we would have had a march of the First Order coming up the street and a stage show happening right there. But we'll settle for merchandise. Merchandise and what seems to be like hundreds, if not thousands of people just standing around with lightsabers in front of the Millennium Falcon. Hollywood Studios, we're getting out of here. This was a really fun day, and we saw a lot of friends that we haven't seen in a long time. It started to feel like home, and back in the day, coming here for Star Wars weekends or even for May the 4th events, but in the end, again, I just want to 2-second rant and say everybody that was coming in here, and there were hundreds and thousands of people, like just all over, all tripping over themselves to get here to basically spend money. And back in the day, you had parades, stage shows, Q&As, autograph signings for free, fireworks that were themed to Star Wars, dance parties. all kinds of stuff. And today, literally, merchandise.
Just merchandise.
I was really curious about seeing all the lightsabers lit up at night by the Millennium Falcon, but the amount of people in that area, to me, is just unsafe. So on that note, thank you very much for watching. Orlando weather is supposed to be pouring all day and thunderstorms and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
It rained when we were at Epcot this morning, and not since then. But thanks for watching. Thank you for all of the likes, comments, and subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great day. See you guys. Happy May the 4th.